User joined your channel.
Copy.
User left your channel.
Go ahead and hit continue once you're loaded in.
Supposed to be stuck on the map screen.
Yes. Just hit continue at the bottom right.
Private Smothers, when you're in, please hit the continue button on the bottom right.
I'm not seeing anyone with hourglass. I think we're good, Gunny.
Yeah, sorry, I just got in. Alright, push it through.
Alright, Archer 2, do not move until you're told that you may.
Wow, I ain't seen that mod in a while.
Is the server missing Ace? Or Acre, rather?
That's giving me an ace version. This.
Section leaders, go take control of your men and organize loadout player move. Also, before it completely breaks to chaos, if anyone, one of those individuals that have bad mods, like running MCC for fuck's sake, fucking go disconnect, fix your shit, and we'll unlock the server here in a moment. So go get that done. And Private J Delgado, Gatto.
I'm looking for one now.
Do you have a custom, like a mouse that you can customize the buttons if you can rebind the scroll wheel to something else? Yeah, because some of them you can, like, scroll wheel up, you can rebind that to a different key. Yeah, I've got it for me.
You have like macro keys? Yeah. Might be able to have one of those, like scroll up and scroll down. That might work with Acre.
ECP's requesting permission to load out.
ACP good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go. I thought you heard
go
me.
do it.
Alright, let's load it up.
Oh, look at all the AC voices so much.
Guys, make sure to get those patches off your arm.
If um.
Alright, 2-2, load out. Get rid of that shoulder patch.
Ardmore. Y'all should be in Woody's. And when you're done, to the north of this ammo box, stack up on me.
Got it. Get rid of your shoulder pad.
Good.
Oh shit, I still got some jazzy ass bullshit on there.
Okay, Hutch, Pearl, on my left, please.
Alright.
Bird?
Hey, probably what's taking you
Alright, 2-2, start getting your radios figured out.
What tanks you guys in?
Not.
So what you're gonna do is find your tank TC and stand next to it. In a line.
Stack up on your fire teams, please.
Where is
What the hell is the goddamn need a fucking landing plane?
Block 3, channel 6? I can't check.
Apollo 6 checking on 152.
Make sure you guys get your radios squared away, and then I'll start going through the
One
assignments.
leave Charlie on 10.
Pearl, Hutch, I'll have you guys both on 5-0. I'll take care of communicating with the infantry.
If them.
Yeah, Fred, I can hear it from all the way over here. Go to
Mr.
West.
Collins, up front.
Check 50.
Yeah, Lima Charlie on 50.
Cool.
Alright, is this everybody here? Very good.
Radio
Awesome.
check 50.
Let me... Oh, I thought I had somebody by themselves somewhere.
Made all.
5
Landrum.
Southers are some with an ass. What was his name?
Yeah, hey, alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Smothers.
You're gonna come with me in crew 1. Hutchcraft, you're gonna step back into Landrum's crew. You're gonna be with Landrum. Landrum will be the acting TC. Yeah, you want me to on the balls? Yes, please. So, we'll do it this way. Hey, Smothers, wrong way.
Did you see that? There's a first sight of a sergeant major.
Alright.
Stack up on Landrum.
So this is so what we're gonna do here, you're technically your crew is 6, but you're gonna be assigned the tactical call sign Spartan 1-3, okay? So you'll have both team 1-3 aboard.
Copy that.
So
1-3
for
on
the duration of tonight, you're 1-3. Just so that we can make it work with the boat teams on the serial table so nobody gets confused. So that way we'll have 1-1 is me, 1-2 is Christ. What did I just do? 1-2 is going to be Landrum and Hutch. 1-3 is going to be you guys, and 1-4 is going to be LaFave's track. 1-5 Canefield's track. So we'll make sure when we get over there, you guys get squared away. The junior crewman will go get the vehicle squared away, make sure that that's comfy, make sure that all the engines are off and everything's stationary but accessible to the infantry, and just stand by your vehicle. Senior TCs will go upstairs and, senior crewmen, acting TCs will go upstairs and corral the infantry guys, get with their boat teams and get squared away with them. If you're not sure about the radio nets on the 343 for them, for me, for mine, it's 0303, block 3, channel 3. For boat team 1-2, it's 0301, block 3, channel 1. For boat team 1-3, block 3, channel 5. Boat team 1-4, block 3, channel 12. Boat team 1-5, block 3, channel 9. You guys all good with that?
Super.
Very good. Alright, let me see if I can get us to go through the teleport and get ourselves squared away. Stand by.
Go and get that sorted out at the personal ready.
Not yet, but if you want
Are we supposed to have 152 or 343?
No, I was
Both.
Both?
Yeah, do you have a...
343 for infantry, 152 for armor interrupt.
Alright, perfect.
Get looking like everybody else here. Wanna be Mr. Standy Outy. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna be first through the teleporter in 2 ranks as we are. Behind me, let's line up by the tele. Oh, sorry, what?
My guy's just getting his loadout started.
Okay, cool.
Good.
You all set?
Okay, we're all set.
In 2 ranks, as we are, let's move over to the teleporter. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let's make sure we're walking.
Go to Whisper. Make sure you guys go to Whisper.
Alright, there we go.
This is 2 actual on 10.
Yo, check. Channel 12.
Stand
over.
by.
Yo, Tater. Taylor.
Yes.
Sorry if I talk for you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All I heard you say
You don't have to.
Okay, I know I'm really annoying, but trying to figure out what channel we need to be on. Because it keeps cutting out for me.
I know. It's the break from the old ways. Trying to fix it.
Radio check, 1-2 over. Name of Charlie, over.
So you'll be in radio
That is a
3,
very
channel
large
3,
optic.
block 3.
Not a very long.
Radio 3, block 3?
Correct.
Roger.
Gentlemen to my right, I'd like to challenge you to a cool helmets contest.
Was that even a contest?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
You're right, it wasn't, because I showed up.
That makes sense.
It's okay, guys. It's just the.
But the question
What'd you
is,
say, Mr. XO?
At least I don't have a pedo
Oh, I forgot
stash.
to take my patch off.
I was about to bust your ass on that too.
You should say that when he comes back.
wait, what
No,
the fuck is that on my shoulder?
Listen here.
Alright, Ace, ACP, lead you. That's your pocket protector.
Oh,
No, no, no.
me.
There's like
Listen
a,
here. My
Actually,
mustache is
You
glorious.
guys can,
Hey T, did you drop the
sec.
pocket too?
Hey, ice guys, lock it up.
ACP guys following behind me, use the teleport option to go to USS Everett when you get on the other side. Get clear of where you just were standing, and we'll consolidate and go downstairs.
Roger.
One of our guys asked which one was it before we all teleported, so he may be stuck there.
Okay, I'll go back and verify.
Probably brought some, to be honest.
Yeah. Just making sure last one through for my... Alright, after my team member.
Okay, gents, if let's make sure, let's go downstairs and sort out our vehicles, get ourselves squared away down there. Let me, because of the launch order here, you know, we kind of ironed that out last time for safety reasons. I want to launch with the center vehicle, then the one to the right of it, the port side of the ship, but the right of that maybe, and then the one to the left of it. So this guy, just to make sure that we're lining up sensibly and in a sensible fashion, this one is going to be 1-1. This one is going to be 1-2. That one is going to be 1-3. And then center rear, 1-4. Center port side, 1-5. You guys all good? Oh, you're right, actually. My bad. 1-5 will be center rear, and 1-4 will be rear port side. Thank you. Yeah, that was a goofy. You guys got any questions before we get rocking and rolling on this and get comfy? You're all good.
Is there anything pertinent to load into the vehicles?
I don't know. I mean, if you end up with an extra AT to give them or something like that, then
Yeah, we have one
that's
extra.
fine. Okay. I can't think of anything major.
Yeah, I also carry some spare meds in my bag.
Get that AT4 out of there, since that's gonna be my baby.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1-3. So what was 1-3 at then? Sorry. I had a slight little stroke there. Yes.
We're over here, White.
Okay, we're on that side for sure.
You said poor side. Poor side is that one.
Then right, then left.
Okay.
Alright.
Then back middle, then back right or back left?
Yeah, I thought it was the other one, but yeah, I'll follow you. You know better than I do.
I mean, it's all the same.
Yeah, it really is. What position are you gonna? You being gunner, so you can talk on comms easier.
Driving.
Okay.
Driving's gonna be much easier to command. So I don't gotta worry about trying to aim. I just gotta try to look out for you. And then I have to try to relay commands to like drive and try to listen to comms and everything.
Grab another one.
Yeah, you just don't like me driving because I got us blown up last time out.
Not. Yeah, it all happens. It'll probably it happens to the best of us. Can't prevent it all. I've been blown up myself driving, so. Not cool.
Well, I
Not
mean,
cool.
Well, hopefully you don't get blown up today.
No, it's nothing against you driving. It's just it's easier to it's easier to be a commander from driving.
For sure, and you have shack tags, so it'll be easy to tell directions.
Yeah. Go ahead and stand by the AV.
Yeah. Supposed to be right behind me. I thought.
Alright. All good down there?
Oh, nice. Alright, well. McMillan, I guess pick your poison. I guess it's just you we're transporting tonight?
Looks like it. It's alright, I got aces back up. I'll take this beach.
I'm doing great. Kind of excited.
Between you and them, you know what?
You're all brilliant, and we can make you angry. I'm not surprised.
There you go.
I'll be driving. Yeah. Oh, I know I will, but hey, I also have fun.
Those years of kinetics and creatures trying to kill you.
Yeah,
Makes it the deadliest thing here.
It's probably the radio, but okay. Or the gun.
If you guys are by the AAVs, go ahead and go and whisper.
You want to form up over here on me to the northwest? Hey, look, there they are.
Hop in. I wish you guys good luck.
Where you at?
Oh, there they are, man.
Charlie, scoot all the way to the wall to make room for the rest of the platoon. No, let's get real friendly.
Where's the PL?
Lieutenant Taylor, just look for the mustache. You can't miss it.
I know the thing's like a giant furry snake growing on his face.
I called it a dick tickler.
Radio check.
It's a perfect glare.
Exactly like Hogwarts, where they're running like through the wall.
Oh!
Harry Potter in ArmA.
Rip.
Look, they're going through the wall. There's Harry Potter style.
Alright, TC real quick. I am going to be right here. Give it about a arm's length or more, 2 arms length spacing to the right of me, and then line up as your boat team. So the 1-2 should be next to me, then 1-3, 1-5, 1-4. So that we can, because I'm going to have these guys chalk up in front of us. So just fill into the right.
Hold on.
You said 1-4 last?
Yeah. That way we are going to, it's exactly as we're going to be.
I need some smoke.
We'll have the wings.
A car.
Stand by.
Alright guys, 2-2 Alpha, you're gonna be on 1-3. 2-2 Bravo, you're gonna be on 1-3. I will be on 1-3 with Mr. Nguyen. We're gonna have,
Jets, we're on 1-4.
We're going to be
When
on
able,
boat
got
1-2.
our here in a line.
We're gonna have fun.
Lock it up, guys.
Crewmen of our TC positions.
Radio check.
1-3 is for 2-2 Alpha, 2-2 Bravo, and myself.
In front of them.
2-2 Charlie is gonna be on
Yep.
boat.
What I mean by we're gonna
He
be
said
on
it's going to be
1-4 is we're gonna be in
1, 1, 1,
Gator
2, 1,
1-4.
3, 1, 5, and 1, 4.
Bug's team is on
Yep.
boat 1-3.
Hey, nice. Okay, on the far right.
Collins and Mum and myself and Nguyen will
Hey.
be on 1-3.
Real quick, Sash. Hey! Take a listen. Alright. So the following people, or excuse me, the following teams need to go to the following crews. This is going to go in numerical and is going from my left, your right. So First Lieutenant Taylor by the door. He is the first one. They are in numerical order. Copy?
Roger.
Okay, give me a second.
I got you, Lee.
I got it. I just got it. Alright. So,
Like when J-Phrase.
2-1 Bravo and 2-1 Charlie go line up in front of First Lieutenant Taylor in a line, or excuse me, in a file. 2-1 Alpha, 2-2 Charlie, 4-1-2 Bravo, go line up in front of 1-2. 2-2 Alpha, 2-2 Bravo, 4-1-2 Zaj, go line up in front of 1-3. More, by the way, go line up in front of 1-2. 2-3 Alpha, 2-3 Bravo.
I know you.
And the 2-3 squad leader, I'll get him. Line up in front of 1-5. And then 1-4 at the very end. 2-3 Charlie, 4-1-2 Alpha. Line up. I'm gonna go get those two.
Hey Anderson, what's the block channel you guys are on?
We're rolling on block 12 for our team net. Our squad net is 9.
Alright,
block
the
3,
listed nets
channel
that are
9.
on the serial table we will be monitoring. From our positions as the crew, we will call out your dismount orders on those nets. The landing force OIC or SNCOIC is welcome to be in my track and ride as the TC's position in my track for direct coordination. The landing force 2IC is welcome to ride with Staff Sergeant LaFave here in his track and in the same position. Senior members of the boat team for each boat you are welcome to assume the same position. That means squad leaders with your respective crew members. Does anybody have any pertinent questions before we get this squared away? Alright, good. Are you landing force? OIC?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Are you guys squared away and good to go?
We are good to go.
Roger that. In sequence, we'll just march it out. Boat team 1-1, follow me.
Yes, sir. According to the op order,
Copy.
Shout
I did
out,
that.
lock it up.
I did that channel, but I didn't get any readback from anybody.
radio check. Block
Alright, team 2, follow me.
I gotta switch it. Stand by.
Forever, Taylor.
Yeah, you're welcome to take your TC there. Remainder, boat team 1-1, this center AAV.
Radio check. Block 3, channel 12.
Let me try.
Copy.
Today.
Boat team 1-1.
Damn, these people will slow.
Hey, yeah, if Cardenas isn't here, then yeah.
I like this loading.
Boat team 1-3, follow me.
Yeah, that's how we can communicate because it's really hard to hear from AAV to crew.
Yes.
I know you.
Or, you know, you guys.
That's why
Roger,
we do
we'll
serial
stay in touch.
tables to make this
Copy. I'll probably call dismount on that
So
as well.
you know what? Yeah, I guess we both took some real world fucking.
There's only one person on the table. You put DLF, HQ, DLF, OIC in the same one.
No, that's one person. It's whoever the officer commanding
Where?
SMCOIC is for the landing.
He ain't
course.
here.
If you're the task force
Fucking me.
commander, that's you. If
Okay,
there's
1-3,
a
follow me.
QIC, namely,
Sorry, 1-5.
I would think that might be First Lieutenant T. That's kind of how I expected. The task force commander should be with me.
Oh, okay, copy.
So you would go with LaFave.
Alright, which one is LaFave?
He will be in the vehicle behind me and to my right on the port side of the boat.
Copy.
They're talking about you.
And Mitchell, you're welcome to take the TCC.
I believe I will need that.
No, I bet. You know, like all the spread load
Yourself
ideally.
off of walking before you get the
Yeah,
vehicle.
maybe the JTAC come with us and the company
Commander
go
or fucking
elsewhere
TC?
so that you don't all, if we happen to lose my AAV, we don't lose everybody.
Take, well, take 1-5. No, I don't think so.
Taylor, how do you have these laid out? Oh, the AAVs.
Make sure you go off whisper as well, guys.
Okay.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Permission to load in.
Permission granted.
Interesting.
Go for it, Kershaw.
5.
Okay.
Trigger.
That's because that's the
It's
launch with the way that this ship.
I'm the last man in.
Ah,
Copy.
I got
Yeah,
My ArmA
to your
audio is
left,
broken.
so you go back
There's
down.
a TC.
Oh, sorry. No,
Right over here.
stupid. 1-5 is
Okay.
right.
1-4 all loaded up. Over.
Wait, so which one is LaFave's?
LaFave's is 1-4, which
This
is
is LaFave's.
back in
This
the
one right
corner
here.
over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm in the other corner. You said port side.
Switch to the other corner?
You
yeah,
said
the
port
port
side.
side of the ship.
The port side is on the right side. Am I
No. That is the port side of the ship.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
whatever,
Oh,
just
that's the
go,
left, yeah.
go with the way it is. You know, whatever.
1-5 is loaded.
whatever
Isn't
you
port
have all your
left?
people loaded into. Yes, port is left, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're right.
referencing the ship.
Oh, I was thinking the back end. My bad. Yeah, you're free to load up.
Alright, sweet deal.
AVs check in when ready.
Hey, Lieutenant, sir.
Yes.
You gotta
need to
be in the
rejoin
back,
my game.
probably.
You need to what?
I need to rejoin my game. My
Go
audio
with
is
this one,
broken.
maybe.
Alright,
That doesn't have any HQ people in it right now. Go
what do
ahead.
you mean your audio is broken?
I can't hear in-game shit.
Try alt tabbing back in. Like I
Alright,
don't think we
Mitchell,
can
I'm gonna
unlock
mount
the
up. You're
server
welcome to
and
mount
let you
up.
back in if you
Tell
disconnect
me
it now.
when you have everybody loaded.
We definitely can't hold off anymore.
All AVs mount and stand
Try
by.
to fix it without
Remain
disconnecting.
engine off.
Yeah,
1-1.
there is no fix to it. I mean, read
Archer 2, this is
will
Archer
take 5 minutes,
Confirm
if
when
not
all you
less.
guys are loaded.
Alright, you'll have to get your word. Let your team know in your team chat, alright, in your group chat when you're back in, and we'll have a bird pick you up and bring you back in, alright? We cannot wait. Alright, bud.
Pretty much.
Which side do I load into the TC?
To where? Oh, you're looking for the TC? Go ahead and load and drive and just switch seats.
Oh.
You're the commander and smoke controller today.
Right. How do I even use smoke?
Countermeasure button. Yeah, don't push it, for the love of God, don't push it.
Yeah, I'm not, I know.
Archer 2, this is Archer 7 on 1.
My scroll wheel is broken, so I had to fucking remap all my my scroll wheels to my plus and minus button. Hassle.
Sounds like a good time.
Radio check on 1-0.
This is Archer 2. We are all loaded. McMillan, be advised, we're going to have Huey reinsert one of my guys. He had a sound bug and had to disconnect and reconnect.
Copy, be advised.
That being said, Mitchell, anyway, we can unlock the server before things get hot and heavy. We're not going to wait for him. He'll have to be inserted via ACE.
Copy, they're gonna have to go back and resupply after the strike anyway, so I'm gonna pick them up then.
Alright, copy.
It's
been a while
One yellow,
since
one
ITV, so
on
I
yellow,
don't mind
main
the
fresh
refreshing
exit
maybe we
heading.
can
Have it, or 8,
One yellow,
7,
one
6.
launch.
What,
Say I'm
what the
on
hell
the-
are you, 7?
towards the starboard side of the Vic, towards the front. I'm gonna cover the front side.
1-1 splash.
We need good spacing away from the Vic.
Return 2, this is Archer 710, ready?
Don't go past the gun in the front.
Yeah, copy, I hear you.
Roger.
Remember your intervals.
Also, I'm signed up for the last 2 ITV classes, so it should be done within the next week. Glad to hear it, bud.
Let's get some more space between these legs.
Red Crown to 1 yellow 1 advisory. Method of entry for the line of departure will be to cut across in our column formation and pivot left onto the line of departure in same formation, forming the line. Stand by for that. It'll be approximately 500 meters until we do so. Odin, this is Red Crown on 10. Are you monitoring over?
Odin is monitoring 10.
Y'all see that this thing was just me.
Archer 710.
Assassin or Odin, do you copy on 10?
Assassin, I copy on 10.
This is Archer 7 on 10. I have no contact with the 6-1 at this time. Are you able to provide ISR? Over.
We're looking for ISR of the beach. This is Red Crown. Your landing force SMCOIC is unable to raise you.
Copy, be advised.
Crown all tracks in position, pivot heading 360.
Your report in a few moments.
Red Crown all tracks, we're going to slow up the right side just a little bit to allow the guys on the left to shape up a little bit. The idea being to form a line. Don't slow up if you're behind.
Go ahead and get that gun pointed front. I don't have as much optics, I only have third person to spot for you.
Roger.
Spartan actual, Odin 6 X-ray, 10. Archer 7, Assassin 6-1 on 10, how copy?
B4 on 5, send it.
I don't like the sound of that.
Red Crown to 1 yellow 1, remember dispersion. If you are clumped up, get a little space.
That's how we have like about 40 call signs, Jesus.
track 1-3. We have eyes on a gunfighter going down on beach red.
What?
Auto rotated to the ground.
7, Assassin 6-1 and 1-0, how copy?
Assassin, this is Red Crown on 1-0. We did not receive full ISR report. Can you resend this net over?
Copy. ISR is as follows. There was one ZSU on the hilltop break.
Red Crown to 1 yellow 1.
North of the
Slow
objective.
and hold in position.
One
Stop
no
in
enemy
position.
contact in vicinity
Stand by
of the
short of
beach
the line
itself.
of departure. Do not
One
cross
of the
LA.
gunfighters has been hit and it has to be auto-rotating onto the beach itself. So watch out for them. I'm trying to get a grid time now. How copy?
Red Crown after 2210.
Roger, we understand. No ISR possible.
I don't have comms with 2 actual due to the weird radio function here. Break. Got eyes on a gunfighter element making a hard landing at beach red, over.
What's your guys' call sign?
Archer 2. Spartan Assassin 6-1.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the guys in the back.
Red Crown, go ahead.
Sorry, Red Crown. Did you copy my ISR report?
We have aboard 2-3
Anderson,
Charlie.
what's your call sign?
Go ahead for Red Crown.
Last calling station, say again, over.
Red Crown Assassin 6-1.
What's your call sign?
Copy my last on ISR
X-ray
report.
on 50.
Anderson's 2-3 Charlie,
Assassin,
or 2-1
go
Charlie,
ahead.
excuse me.
2-1 Charlie.
It's Assassin, can you hear me?
Trying to see if we can deviate because we had a bird down like over in Beach Red 1.
Last calling station, be
Yeah,
advised
you
we're
went
having
on down in
radiation
Emery Bay.
station issues
1 on
due
1
to the
0
water
radio
level, over.
check over.
He's closer to Beach Yellow one as well. Actually, it's kind of in between.
Lima Charlie on 1-0.
Okay, we're 2-3 Charlie. Red
Copy.
Crown Assassin 6-1, do you copy? On what 1-0?
We do copy. Go ahead.
0 on 1-0, over.
Copy. ISR is as follows. There is no enemy contacts in the vicinity of the beach itself. There is one time ZSU, the ACE is engaging on Teflos, the far side of the objective. But ACE had to put one of their gunfighters down on the insertion beach. I'm working on a grid. How copy?
Roger, we understand. Red Crown is going to push the landing. Red Crown to 1 yellow 1. Proceed forward. Boat lane heading 360. Cross the line of departure. Commit to the landing.
Interrogative, do you want 1-4 to break off to go to that gunfighter over?
Archer 2 to assist.
1-4 will be get on the beach. Yes, if you're able to, we would appreciate that.
On that beach without any ASR, over.
Copy, you want us
Archer
to the
2
beach
copies.
first or head over to gunfighter now?
Red Crown to all stations. Line of departure for 1 yellow 1.
Assassin Kingpin 1-0, over.
1114.
Send for
Go
Assassin on 1-0.
Do you want us to hit the beach first or
Assassin
break off now and go pick those boys up?
can we confirm if those pilots
1-4,
successfully landed and are they on the ground uninjured?
Do you want us to break off now or hit the beach first?
We'll double check. Looks like from Blue 4 that they are, but I will get a grid in their condition.
1411. I am not receiving your
Good copy in the location, thank you. Kingpin out.
Interrogative, do you want us to hit the beach first or break off and pick up gunfighter over? That's fucking cute. I can't even talk to him.
You want me to try on 50?
I'm on 50, but if you can, ask him if he wants us to hit the beach first or break over to pick up gunfighter now.
1411. Do you
1-1.
Go for 1-4.
1-1, this is 1-4.
Got it, we were
Hey,
talking
per task force, the pickup can wait. Let's get our guys on the deck first, and if we can detach for the pickup after that, we'll do it.
1-4 copies all. Over. Alright, we're good. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Water level.
Could be. Probably.
I mean, we've never had this issue in the past, so that's the weird thing.
Kingpin, Assassin 6-1 on 1-0.
Seeing infantry on the beach there, I can't tell if it's.
Kingpin, send message over.
I mean, I'm sure it's
Like
enemy,
those
but.
pilots managed to put down. They're
Just
both
on
okay,
explosion.
waiting
Red
to
Crown
come
all
down on
tracks.
that
Be aware.
peninsula.
Blue Force tracker
Try
marker
to
055-480, just out the west side of Beach
Good
Yellow
copy,
1.
Peninsula between red and yellow.
Noted that area. Reminder, we are
There
intending
are
on
bunkers
pushing
on the
past
beach,
Beach Yellow 1
that Return have fire.
on a dismount point, if possible.
Copy. Go ahead and
Remember to be safe
return
without
fire. I
them.
don't feel like getting pooted on right now. Wait, go ahead and fire back on the technicals. 345.
Red Crown stations is net.
Or 349.
Phase line green past.
Roger.
There's two
They are
past
high
phase
up.
line green.
They're too high up. You can't hit that.
So how high up? All the way up the hill, or are you talking about the base?
No, they're right on the beach.
Roger. I think they're too far away. It's all literally off my screen.
No, right at the beach, guy. Right by the water.
Okay, it's Assassin 6 on
Definitely.
advised copy. There is,
You
but
can't aim that one?
only a gunfighter one, and they're having to provide the
Should be able
air
to.
support as well.
That explosion up the top of the hill. Holy fuck.
That's as slow as I can eat.
That's weird. Okay. Well, looks like someone's engaging him.
Yeah, there's a ton in the bunkers too of it.
Yeah, go ahead and start scanning the bunkers and engage.
Gunner's down.
Are you guys supposed to be dismounting at the beach here, Teeks? I see
No,
a
we're
dismount
pushing.
point way out there, yeah. I was about to say.
Yeah, no, we're pushing past on the beach. I can see the gunfighter pilots as well off to our left-hand side on the peninsula. Just standing there.
Yeah. Probably wondering why we didn't get an AV over there. They probably expected us to come over there, but.
I mean, we gotta drop infantry off first. LaFave, BTR, bearing 353, top of the hill. 1-3-1-1 range.
Oh, yeah, I see coming in. Hey,
1-3-1-1. We're getting reports of BTRs.
RPG! RPG! Hey, T, you wanna...
I'm getting reports of a BTR.
Once we hit the beach, you wanna pop some smoke for me, T, once we get on the beach?
Yep. Will do.
We still got infantry by them technicals, 332. Not worried about them.
322, roger.
Archer 2 to 7, 1 minute. 7, this is 2, copy all.
One 4 trash try. We got people in the bunker right to our right here. Unless that guy's dead.
That's a good question.
It looks like
He's not moving.
we still got them infantry. We still got them infantry 217 behind us on the beach. Should be able to hit them now. Can't aim that low.
I can't. No, it's depression. It's just garbage.
Should be able to. It's like angled down for you.
I can't aim below the hole though, so it's like.
Yeah, I think 1-2 or 1-3 just went fucking Rambo.
Can you see
off
him
to the
now?
northwest.
If you can't see him now, then there's some issues. They're right
I
in front
see
of
him.
us. I'm about to go run them over. There's one by the Vic too. Why am I getting no comms on 50? Have you heard any comms? Why haven't I heard? I was the only Vic
I haven't
that's.
heard anything. I haven't heard anything.
It's weird. I was the only track that called in. Ready to check 5-0 over.
I hear you loud and clear.
9555.
Archer 2, we're still pushing forward.
Yeah, roger that. We're pushing forward to the dismount point time now, and RVIC over in 1-4, off to the left. Archer 7, Assassin 6-1 on 1-0, be advised. Gunfighter's going to be off.
Hey, bunker to our left. I don't know if there's anybody in
their
there.
crew that got shot down, so we'll have no air cover. How copy? Fuck that railing.
No thermals. 1-1. Jeez, don't know what's going on there.
You guys are free for dismount.
Dismount.
Copy. Dismount.
1-4, all troops out of track over.
Covering south. 1-5, all empty.
Empty.
Alright guys, we're moving to get coverage to the east, defilade. Go ahead and do fire team wedge, Kershaw, take us out. Running speed.
Seven, this is 2-1-10, over. To the east, correct?
That is correct, go ahead. Let's go prone and get coverage.
Be advised, all souls have been dismounted. I currently have my platoon spread out 360, holding security.
Roger, we're good to go. Push forward to the supported fire position in your assault position.
1-2, all empty. Copy that, 2 out.
Archer 7, Spartan 1-1.
How you doing, White?
Should we push out further?
No thermals in the hut.
Sounds good. Sometimes switch out of them because sometimes buildings and armors won't show you the thermals.
I see one hand, I don't see a full body. Behind the barrier, up on the hill.
Hey, we got a technical 120. Hey, we got a technical 120 from the beach.
Do we still need a rescue AAV for that gunfighter crew? Negative.
It's in the depression. Hold on. Gotta divert. Hold on.
Awesome. Spartan, you're clear to move toward your support by fire positions.
Fucking Jesus, fuck. I hate fucking driving this thing, it's so touchy.
Yeah, it is. It's DC, it's pretty bad too.
It's coming down the vehicle. It's coming down the road. It's coming down the road right here. It's coming down the road to our left, to our left, to our left. It's coming down the road right there.
Spartan 3 and Spartan 5. I'm gonna assign you
Here.
southwest coverage as we make our assault.
5 copies.
Scott, where are you at, bud? Push to the south.
Coming up.
Dude, this thing's so touchy, it's
Spartan 2 and
unbelievable.
Spartan 4, you'll have the northeast coverage on the working with the infantry on that side. We'll maintain the center position. Just spread load yourselves as these guys start to move up, and we'll try to cover the rear a bit as well.
1-4 comes up.
Anderson, I'm right behind.
They're telling us to go to the southeast, but they're fucking further north than we are. Goddamn.
710.
This thing's so damn touchy. It's been so long since I've been in one of these too. You said northeast side. This is northeast. There's no guys over here. I don't know who wants from me.
Heli pilots are walking today.
I think they got picked up.
Spartan 6, emergency, we have enemy contact coming up on the road, east side.
Enemy contact east.
Unknown, 1-1's gonna push to investigate. 1-2, can you come with us?
066 to our east.
It's 1-3, our track is down.
Roger, understood. What hit you? I don't see anything to the east, by the way.
Yeah, neither.
My guy's a fin.
One three, got it.
Is that you to our right here?
1-1 is pushing up the road at this time. Eastbound.
Okay, that was 1-4.
Say again?
The guy asked if 1-3 was to their right, and that was us, 1-4. I think it was 1-2 asking, I could be wrong.
I don't know, the call center switched because we don't have the correct TCs.
Right. There is quite a few vehicles on that road. Oh, never mind. That's their track down.
4.
Go for 1-2.
Disregard.
Operations with the infantry. You guys are going to have coverage, including the road and north of there. Alright guys, stagger column across the road. Kershaw, you're on point. 1-5 and 1-3, you're going to have coverage south of the road. If you can get at least one AAV up in the vicinity of SBF 1 or the saddle south of that between there and KP Ghost, that would be appreciated.
Archer 2, Archer 7. SBF area.
2, this is 7 on 10, go.
2, make sure you keep an eye on the hill on the northwest of our position. Over.
Copy that.
Yeah, copy. If you can grab the saddle, I'll go ahead and grab the... Grab near, SBF 1.
Go ahead and move at jogging pace.
Dude, they look like little ants behind us in third person. It's kind of funny.
There's one on the hill over where the heli, like 2.
1-2 and 1-4 for 1-1. Are you okay up there? I don't see you moving anywhere.
LaFave, did you need us to move somewhere? Your first half of the message was cut off. Previous transmission over.
Yeah, you're working directly with infantry. Your coverage on them or support by fire, however it works out for you. Your responsibility is securing the road and
spread it out. Looked like we were taking mortar fire, so we don't want one mortar taking half of us.
1-4 copies all. We're moving to position now. Sorry.
No worries. If I got cut off, it is what it is.
Alright, let's go ahead and start getting some smokes from
Wicked comm issues.
Archer 2, Archer 7, 1-3, over.
You're taking immediate contact, get some smokes front, let's get online and get to camouflage.
Your assault, over.
Not even close, we're just now passing phase line yellow.
Roger, I understand that
Kershaw spread it out a little bit
fire at engage.
Copy that.
You guys remember, in the vicinity of the town, be careful not to use 40 mic, no 40 mic in the town.
Go ahead and switch off 40 mic now. Yeah.
Archer 2 and Archer 7 from Spartan 1-1. Information follows. Break.
Do you have the ability to do smoke since there's
2
no
and 7
commander?
from 1-1. I
Just
have
wondering.
I don't believe so.
Spartan 3 and Spartan 5. They're 1-3 and 1-5 working at the SBF 1 and KP Ghost area to the south for coverage. 2 and 4 are to the road and the north of the road working directly with infantry. 1-1 has the rear guard.
Just a heads up, I can only aim kind of at the peak of the mountain to our front right.
Are you fucking blowing me, dude? What is this suppression shit? God damn.
7, copy.
Alright, what about now? Should be able to aim at everything.
I can aim at our feet pretty much.
Okay.
Gregor, this is Anderson on channel 1-2. We're moving to the south of the road, over.
Yeah, I'm switching to commander seat real quick.
Roger.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I gotta use the restroom.
Alright, fire team wedge, Kershaw, take point. We're gonna go ahead and hook behind that church there.
5 is direct south of SBF1. We'll be covering from there.
Solid copy, Charlie will cover to the east, over.
Thank you, 5. Do you have any noticeable contact between
So we hit this chapel here, go ahead and cover
4th
to the
Street
east.
and Beach Red 1?
I got northeast.
Negative at this time.
Commercial's got direct east.
Awesome. 1-1's collapsing to phase line yellow in the road to cover the rear from there.
Alright, we're moving to our P-Rex.
Roger that.
1-3-1-1.
Fire team wedge on Kershaw again. Kershaw, keep us to the rear
Sorry, I'm
of
back.
Yeah, this is 1-3. We got our vehicle back together. We're already engaged.
Oh, good. Nothing interesting happened. I can't aim at the town, by the way.
This thing's so
Guys, hold up,
touchy.
hold up. Alpha team is behind you.
7, this is 2-1-10.
Send it.
Be advised, we are approaching Alpha Street time now. We have arrived at Rally Point Rex, getting ready to initiate the assault.
Alright, let's go ahead and move now.
Roger, break, be advised, from my position I have no thermal contact.
We're gonna be moving up to the northwest, guys.
Vehicle and possibly barricade.
I see units in the hut up on the hill. Far 328. I can really only get barrels.
Matt, can you mark that with a red exclamation point, please?
Those metal shacks, I guess.
Oh yeah, those are
Metal
SPG
bullets.
9s. Yeah, engage those.
Roger. Can I use a 40 mil for it since it's
Yeah,
southern?
yeah.
7, this is 2-1-10, over.
Send it.
Reference map, grid reference 049110. My weapons squad has eyes on camo netting and what appears
see how
to be
far
a
those are?
possible
Am I
cache
way low?
on some buildings
Yeah, you're
just
low.
adjacent to 2nd
Do you have
Street.
zeroing or no?
It doesn't show.
Side copy, eyes on. Make that the priority.
Alright, I guess I'll go 50 and see if I can.
Copy that, I'll send my 2-1 squad over there. Is R22 clear to begin the assault once it's out?
Affirmative, clear to vessel.
Copy.
Both dead.
Alright, cool. Be advised, 1-4 just took out 2 SPG 9s just northwest of the town. Good sight.
I see one thermal in a window, 2nd floor. Heading 320.
Farwell 1 all tracks,
Center of
Archer
town.
2 should be
That's an enemy.
beginning their assault right about now. Just be
Roger,
aware
I'll try
and
to-
move with them as necessary. SBF maintaining position.
481 range. Shooting like right next to him almost. I think that was right above him. To the left, to the left, to the right,
Run 5, are we getting engaged?
to the left, to the left.
Unknown.
Reloading.
I can swing around and take a look for you.
I'm saying the same spot. It's
We're
spraying.
taking a lot of fire from behind us. It doesn't look like it's going over us.
Oh, you got him. Oh, right in the head.
Copy. 5's moving up to get eyes on.
SBF section from 1-1. I'm not seeing anything out there towards the road, but it might be south of there towards the beach.
Seven, this is 10, 2-1-10.
Send it.
Be advised, Archer 2 has a possible mass cast situation. My 2-1 started taking fire from the rear. The Charlie team is down. At least 1 KIA, 1 critically wounded.
All I see is trees.
3, this is 5. We have eyes to the
Side
southeast
copy,
and
give me that
northeast.
location.
We have no enemies that we can
Stand by.
see here.
Copy that.
Spartan 6, you copy last. Over.
Archer 2, Kingpin 1-0.
Stand by, Kingpin, getting a grid.
I believe I just left that. There's 2 men standing and 1 injured. They're secure.
Oh, okay, roger.
Archer Kingpin, you copy?
Affirmative, send it.
Regards that mass cas, it's handled in not a mass cas.
Roger.
Option 312.
Hey, watch those 40 Mike. Said no 44, 40 Mike in town.
7, this is 2110, be advised, 2 is crossing baseline blue. You can pen the side and rear on a BTR with 50 cal, don't need to go to 40. BTR. BTR destroyed.
Is that a bunker down the road? Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, down which road?
Right to our right. Or is that just the building? Okay, right in front of us now. Right, 329.
I don't see any bunker.
Spartan, be advised, infantry has not secured that far up into the town just yet. I would pull back a
Oh,
little bit.
it is sandbags. Okay.
I see someone on the pedestal to the right. Looks like dead body on a 50 cal. I guess.
Where?
I guess it's dead body. Down the street, up on the balcony, up to the right, upright from the sandbags.
Oh yeah, yep. That was a Discman.
Couldn't tell if he was dead or not at first.
Yeah, if you look at 327 down the road, there's like sandbags in the middle of the road, or not in the middle of the road, but coming out of the building. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I got him. I don't see anything on it.
It looked like a bunker from third person.
1, this is 5.
Be advised, you have guys coming up on your 6-7. Archer 7, Assassin 61 and 10.
Send it on 10.
Be advised, you had 2 times machine gunners coming up on the backside of that hill where we left you, approximately southwest of our position. Your grid.
Sorry, copy. Be advised, I move toward the southwest toward SPF-1. Gonna keep an eye on those.
Yeah, it looks like a little looky hole for like a half a bunker.
Fuck, shooting at us from the west.
Copy for reference, it's going to be grid 05571059.
Let's head back to where.
Archer 2, this is Archer 7 on 10, over.
2, this is actual.
Never mind, I think one of your AT just got it.
Copy. As I'm recovering from a serious injury.
Roger. 1, this is 1-2.
Shots.
Kingpin,
Shots
all stations
272.
on 1-0. Be advised that any reinserts will need to go to the USS
Not
Spartan
sure where, but I hear shots.
due to a issue with landing on the Everett. All stations check in.
Can, this is Archer 2, actual copy. Any way we can get that put into side chat? There's no way I'm going to be able to
1214,
raise
what you
my
need?
guys to let them know from this distance.
Be advised there is like a small...
Good copy, stand by 1.
I believe it was 103 to our northwest. 30 to our northwest.
Can you say again what the contact was?
We are not seeing any movement, but there are military vehicles on Hill 130 to our northwest.
Copy, if they're out of town, you're clear hot on them, over. Clear hot with 40 Mike. If not, you can shoot M2 at them if you need be.
Copy.
Are you guys going down this street, or are you guys going back up northeast?
It's 1-3 to 1-1.
Hey, are you guys going back northeast, or are you going down this road?
Hold up, yeah, but we just noticed that to bearing 013 from my position on top of the hill, looks like there's a radar installation or something like that. Perhaps anti-air.
Is that on Tafos?
Fine.
Okay, if you see any movement or the radar appears to be active, destroy it.
Copy that. We're in a position where we can put some 40 mics on it.
Spartan 1, this is Spartan 5 on ArmorNet.
Who were you calling?
We were calling for 1.
So
go ahead.
Here's AK. Hold.
You want us to hang back here by the SBF 1 or move up and provide support?
Sorry. Looking for a bit.
Let's have 1 remain at the SBF. If you
Kingpin,
guys want
message.
RPS for it, go for it. But
let all my guys
if you
know
would
that
prefer
are
to have
they
1
need
push
to head
forward,
back to
that's your
First
discretion.
Street. They were not supposed to push that far up.
Yeah, we don't have much eyes on really anything. 5 is going to move up.
Good copy, assuming near me.
Get a little closer
That's
towards
an
the
A firm.
infantry to support.
We have a sight on that radar.
Sorry, 3, I blocked you. What was that last?
3 will go ahead and stay in our position because we will get line of sight over the town.
Awesome.
Two campaign message relayed.
God, some of these people come over the freaking radio loud as shit. Fucking ears bleeding, dude. I was listening to 3 different nets earlier, plus us talking. God damn, that was fucking hot cancer.
Are you still communicating with foot soldiers or no?
No, I'm not. They were just they were like team chatting, so I was getting way too much comms. I'm trying to listen to Platoon just in case something happens to Taylor. I gotta take up.
Right.
Plus, I have our channel that I gotta listen to people talk on.
Spartan 5 has moved up to the vicinity of RP Rex to provide SBF.
RP Rex, where the fuck is that?
Copy, RP Rex.
Oh, back there.
Archer 2, this is
I'm way in front of him. What the fuck is he doing there?
Evans 2, 110. Go.
I don't know, you've been moving up a lot.
2, give me a situation.
I'm just trying to move up with infantry. They're supposed to support them.
Be advised,
But I think they're pulling.
light fire.
I think they're
Other
pulling
than
back.
that, the town is being secured slowly but surely.
Be advised,
We
1-2
pushed up
has
the
a
first
BTR
street,
moving in
some
from the
units have
northeast
pushed a little too
to town.
far. We're trying to reconsolidate and get set up.
I think they're
Okay,
trying to.
BTR 6, enemy BTR 6.
BTR possibly on
down.
this road.
They just pushed past us.
Sorry, I can't hear shit. Where?
BTR northeast is coming into town, so it could be going on this road to our right.
Oh boy. Oh, I was about to say, if that don't
Dang,
break, we're
about
fucked up.
BTRs?
Enemy BTR east side.
Get on my way.
On the main street.
Fucking roll cone.
Civilian.
I don't know if I'm about to whip this thing here to the right. Probably gonna do like a 180 here. Oh my god, the drift didn't work. Okay. I'm gonna have to like practice driving this thing. Holy
Archer
shit.
Kingpin confirming that is 6 times BTRs or a single BTR.
Single time BTR.
A good copy, single BTR. Keep it out.
Spartan has 1 BTR disabled at the southeast side of the town.
Affirmative, Spartan, I believe that's the one I'm talking. I see this one's. Over.
1511. Spartan 1-5, Spartan 1-1.
Go for 1-5.
You saw it first. Did you see where that chunky boy came from?
No clue. We just heard a BTR, so we came around here and it was already disabled.
Okay, cool. Because it snuck past us wherever it came
Spartan
from.
6, this is Archer 7 on 10 over.
Spartan, go ahead.
Spartan, for your information, that BTR came up from the hill north side.
Okay, Roger, thank you. Tracks from Spartan 1-1. Use caution. That BTR was reported to have come from the north side of the town.
How do we not see it?
I don't know. Solid copy. Be advised, we have eyes on the north side of town, so I'm not sure where that came from. Over.
This is 1-3. We're the ones who engaged that BTR. You're talking about one that was on the south side of town eventually. It seemed to kind of loop around the hill from the northeast and just came around barreling down the hill.
Copy.
Hey, from that is the BTR that 1-2 called in.
Should I have little RPG dudes sitting in that alleyways here?
Tracks
That would
from
really
Spartan
fuck us
1-1.
up.
Due west our position at 054109 on the road. Probably across the valley. We had an RPG get sailed at us. It didn't hit anywhere close, but it was a little scary.
This is 1-2.
Dead.
We took some hits from that BTR. We are bleeding fuel really fast.
Get out and fix it.
Spartan 6, this is Archer 7 on 10 over.
That sounds like an RPG or an AT4.
6, do you have good eyes on the south and north of the town? Over.
Believe so.
One, 2, 1, 4.
I believe we do, Archer 7. Did you need something from us?
1, 2, 1, 4.
No, I just want to confirm that my flank are correct at this time.
Yeah, we're doing our best with that. We got rear guard coverage and south and north.
1, 2, 1, 4.
Yeah, you're going through fine on comms.
Go for 1-2.
You guys go ahead and push back a little bit. It doesn't look like you have any infantry support over there.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
1-4 out.
Archer 7, Assassin 6-1 on 1-0, have Bobby.
6-1, 7 on 1-0, send it.
Be advised, Ace has dropped off those reinserts and they're making their way back, as well as me and the corpsman. What's your location? Over.
Sorry, copy, Rick, the location right now is 051 111 the crossroad.
You can shoot 40 mic at that thing.
So copy, making our way.
Shooting high.
This is 1-3.
Good. Alright, go ahead and hold. Go ahead and hold first.
Alright, hold there.
Are you good? I was fucking shot.
So was what?
I was shot.
No, I think I'm good.
I was shot. Hold on, let me hop out and see if these guys got a corpsman real quick.
Are you making your way back to us, or
Hey, do you guys got a corpsman with you?
Command of the whole squad.
Negative, we don't have corpsman. Sorry.
Fuck me.
Anderson. Where's Anderson?
Hell of a shot to hit you.
Charlie.
Hey, you guys got a corpsman over here?
We're working on that right now.
When?
We're gonna clear this one right now, actually.
When might not be with us. Never mind.
We
bunched up right here.
Damn it.
Fucking hate that they mark it in freaking side chat. We can't type in side chat.
I'm looking for a corpsman.
7-6-1 on 1-0.
Send it.
I don't see a
Advise that enemy mortar
corpsman.
position has been dealt with by Ace.
For what mortar position? Got some normal meds, but I ain't got
You call up the mortar position at 048.
Yeah, I got normal meds too. 1214.
I'm not aware if it's mortars, I know it's emplacement, that's it. Over 1-2.
You guys are clear to push up if there's infantry trying to clean those buildings. I just don't need a head and RPG to hit you from the side.
Roger.
One for it. How is there not one fucking corpsman? Goddamn.
This is 1-3 to 1-1.
Go ahead.
We're down to 132 on 50 cal. I'd like to possibly, if we can, reposition our Vic to a place where we can use the 40 mics support. Soon we'll be out of 50 cal.
7 to 2-1-10, over.
Okay, Roger. Hey, do you want to switch with us for the rear guard?
7 to...
guys can actually basically just spin and cover the rear. That's fine, because you can use 40 mics everywhere east of the town.
Copy that.
Yeah.
And the only reason we switched is because key part is no longer being worked on.
Hey, that's a corpsman. I need you. I've been looking for one. I got shot in the chest from a VTR. It felt nice.
Why?
How?
You know, good question. I didn't think 762 could go through, but I'm sitting in the driver's seat too, so maybe.
Advised. Apparently, my squads are having really bad communication issues using the 343. People not hearing orders being given to them. The 152 is fine, but 343 at the squad level is having really big issues.
Copy that. Remember that we are in urban environment, so if you spread a bit too much in the buildings...
Just saw a tango go up the hill to our 2 o'clock.
Keep the momentum and continue to push.
Now they're behind the
You
rocks.
can use vocal communication to push.
Copy, I don't know what the fuck this corpsman's doing, but I don't want him.
They're at 020. I don't know if they can get allies.
Spartan 1-5, Spartan 1-1.
I can't hear you. You're gonna have to fucking
Take cover. We're gonna push past you down towards that possible cache marker and try to cover the sides there.
Copy that.
Multiple 020, pretty 100 meters up the hill on the other side of the rocks tree.
2110.
Okay, see him from there.
Negative, they're on the other side of that small crest.
Currently we're experiencing
Took down an
really
MG,
bad
that's the best I
desync.
got.
I've got guys going down because of it.
Roger.
There, far right.
Oh, please shoot them. To right, 078. Those aren't friendlies. 078. Those aren't friendlies.
Roger.
You can just shoot him at 40 mic too. We're out of town. Throw some 40 mic up there.
Roger.
Well, I just shoot high. You're shooting way high. Remember, you gotta re-zero it every time. If it has zero, I don't know if it does. Fine. There's another guy, 076. Yeah, I see him. Hit him with 50.
On the hill.
Seven, this is 2110.
Send it.
Be advised, 21 reports no weapons cached over to the west.
Spartan, this is Archer 7 on 10 over. Spartan, this is Archer 7 on 10 over.
Were you calling Spartan?
Affirmative.
That we are, go ahead.
Spartan, is it you that are using 40 mic on the north side of the town, or are you taking fire from 40 mic? Over.
I believe we were suppressing known enemy positions out there outside the town.
Roger.
Hey, Kingpin or 7, this is 2 on 10. I got a odd situation over.
Send it for 7.
Can you ask Zeus to teleport Private Miller? Stand by. Alright, there's a Miller stuck under a building. Literally, stuck under a building. He can't get out.
Roger, Private Miller.
Someone's stuck under a building. What the fuck?
The parachute dropping behind the mountain 040.
Yeah, it's a hunt IR. It's a
It's on
camera.
our side. No,
Yeah.
It's on our side of the map. Oh.
Yeah, they shoot that from their grenade launcher, and it has a camera, and they have a tablet that they connect to and can have an overview of the field.
Oh, okay.
Squad
So it's
leaders.
sort of thing. Oh, squad leader thing.
Yeah, they shoot it from their underbarrel, 203 or 302, whatever the fuck it is. I used to use them once in a while.
1-1, this is 1-5.
Archer 2-7 on 1-0, over.
Right for 2.
Archer 2, if you can make him ping Zeus, they will be finding him and teleporting him near him, over.
1-1, this is 1-5 on ArmorNet.
1-5, moving on.
That's you. We saw a rocket head towards your direction from the town. You might want to keep eyes out.
I will remove both eyes and train them on the town.
That sounds rather unhealthy. I'd rather you just look.
I'm thinking this time now.
Roger.
Spartan, this is Archer 7 on 1-0, over. Spartan, this is Archer 7 on 1-0.
Go ahead, Archer
radar
7.
station up on the hill in front of us.
Spartan, I just heard a rocket on my rear on
Yeah,
Falcon
see that?
down.
I think they already hit it earlier. I'm not 100% sure though.
Alright, Roger. We'll look for it.
Currently multiple explosion on my back.
Any Spartan have any idea what those explosions are to HQ's rear?
5 is doing some exploratory surgery right now.
Roger. Hustle it up before the patient gets angry.
Two Kingpin 1-0.
Kingpin, go for 2. This is 2, go for 2 on 10. This is 2 on 10, go for 2.
5 is no eyes on any right in the building.
2, this is 7.
Somebody just tried raising me on 10.
It was Kingpin for some reason not responding. Did that private fix himself, or this is only able to locate him at this time?
Second floor, right next to us, I can't see the eyes.
Teleporting?
I don't think so.
Leave it to inventory.
Yes. Can you get a shot up in there?
I think they downed him.
Copy.
I don't see anything else.
Fuck is that? I gotta get eyes on that. Did you hear that gun?
Yeah, it sounded like
Oh, right there. Right at that bunker's 304. Right down the road.
Be advised, apparently the building killed him, so he respawned. I got guys needing reinserts.
he's dead on reloading. Oh, roger.
This is a correction. 7 is 2 on 10. Seven, this is 2 on 10. Hold.
There's contact up by a rock. 123.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
You can shoot some 40 up there. Put about 3 more up there.
Roger.
Are you good? Some camel netting up there while it's up there.
So yeah.
Saying there's some camel netting up there. I don't know what is up there. There's contact up there, you see him?
this is Archer 710. Over.
Archer 7, go ahead.
Spartan, session update, break. Archer 2 have secured most of the southeast sector of the town. They are pushing on the west side of the town at this time. And then they'll move to the northwest on Sun Street. The remaining of the town has been secured this time. Over.
Roger, very good. We see they're getting up to 3rd Street right now.
Affirmative. 7-0.
See how weird this looks with the speed limiter on?
Weird what looks?
The movement of the vehicle, it's like all jerky with the speed limiter on.
Oh, it was pretty smooth for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, do you know what these guys are shooting at?
No, because everything down that way should have been cleared.
Yeah, I don't
It's like,
see
it's like where they came from.
Hey, look, Sam.
This is 1-3 to 1-1. Rating up to see if we got comms.
Yeah, we got comms.
Copy that, just a little bit quiet.
You're not hearing me whisper, Daddy, no.
Huh?
Exactly. I'm not uncomfortable that something's wrong.
Yeah? Check Spartan. Block 3, channel 1. Over.
Archer 7, go ahead.
Spartan, be advised, I spotted a potential spotter Hill 166, grid 042, 107, potential spotter.
Roger, understood. We'll look out for that, see if we can drop them.
That didn't sound good.
1-3, 1-1.
This is 1-3, send it.
Hey, from your position, can you take a look to the west at Hill 166? You probably
Look bearing
best positioned by
231.
altitude to find it. Either you or 1-5, if you can identify
231.
an individual on Hill 166 with binoculars or any other type of
Do you see anything on
viewing
thermals?
device, please
Block
destroy
3,
him.
channel 1, radio check, over.
Copy that, we're on it.
You're not on back 3
Thank you very
my
much.
guy.
Please report back when completed.
231, just friendly.
You see a friendly up there?
AAV, yeah.
Oh no, I'm looking
Heads
at the
up,
top of
bud,
the
you're
hill
not
out
on
there.
Black 3, channel 1, you are on 152 at channel 1. Sorry about that. You're fine.
No, I don't see anything. I switched to commander. I don't see anything up there.
5, there's no eyes on that hill up there.
Alright.
Hey, I got 1 times guy. He's prone. I can't see if he has binos out. It's probably about at least 1.5 clicks out.
Is he on Hill 166?
He's prone, we're about to delete him, but we can't see his binos.
Yeah, just chunk him. I want him gone. 1311.
This is 1-3, send it.
Is Dip Ass dead yet?
He's still not dead, he's somehow surviving, all hell falling on him. Nope. We think we got him.
Alright, thank you. Spartan 7, Archer 7, Spartan 1-1. Archer 7, Spartan 1-1 on India Main.
He's having a conversation with Archer 2, give him a moment, or send a message for me if you want. Assassin 6-1.
There we go, thank you Assassin. Please let him know that that spotter is destroyed.
Copy.
This is Archer 7 to all men on this net. Be advised, control demolition will occur in grid location 050117. Reference to marker weapon cache. Over.
Archer, Spartan 1-1 and DMA.
Send it Spartan.
Hey, that marker for a mortar pit at 045116, we have double processed that, though it looks like Ace got here first. We've verified that that is clean.
Formative is already took care of that.
Okay.
I saw you hit your delete key up there on that mortar position.
I may have latched my delete key for several seconds.
Sounded like it.
Hey, 1-1, do you want 5 to head up to that hill where that spotter was and just make sure it's all clear?
Knock yourself out. I mean, don't actually knock yourself out, but that's not a bad idea.
He's not dead. Spartan. Stamo.
Go ahead for Spartan.
Spartan, get your Spartan 2 element out of the area. It's right next to the weapon cache.
We'll move him. 2-2-2-1.
7 Kingpin, where's this death taking place? We just got on the ground.
Element 30 seconds.
Be advised, break. This is Arch 2 on channel 10.
Hey, did you guys
Detonation
just
in approximately
move out of the area that weapons cache?
Grid reference 0505.
That was not no 15 seconds. What the fuck?
Fire no, fire
awesome.
no, fire no.
That dude said 15 seconds and blew up.
He said fire in the hole after it went up. Something didn't get communicated there.
No, I'm 1-0. I was hearing 15 seconds. The next thing I'm hearing explosions.
Con, be advised, the building that just got demoed is bugged. Do not enter the demoed building as you will die.
1-2, you still out green from that explode? God, You know, I like it when I come over with radio and it comes over clean and clear, and they still don't respond to it. It's like, what are you doing to where you can't hear radio communications?
Listening to more radios, I guess.
I don't like. We shouldn't have to call for you multiple times before you hear us.
Yeah, definitely when you're not in a firefight.
It's probably gonna be over here soon.
Archer 7, Archer 22110.
Send it.
1-5, this is 1-3.
Roger, be advised.
Governor 1-5.
Did we delete it?
This cache had been detonated and
Thoroughly.
subsequently armored.
Excellent.
Roger.
Yes, sir.
Kingpin, this is Archer 710.
I just want to make sure those are down.
Good. This is 2. I'm on the Everett right now, or the Spartan right now.
Archer 2, this is Archer 710.
Send it.
Archer 2, give me a NACE report.
Roger, break. Be advised, we have 2 more caches in the vicinity. What procedures do you want us to follow? Over.
You having fun, White?
Dude, this is the best.
Are you glad you chose armor?
Yeah, I was sitting here debating watching damage and like, I wonder if I should have chosen infantry. But nah, it's always fun. It's fun at the beginning, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're doing the same stuff we're doing right now, so.
Yeah.
Just
getting to
chilling.
breach more houses whenever we sit in a town for an hour.
Yeah. I used to be an infantry guy. Just be a weapons guy when we still have weapons.
1-1. 1-1, this is 1-2.
Kind of curious what other regions are like the Helleborn.
That sounds like.
but
Dude, that sounds like a kid. What the fuck?
I would suggest that you pull back to the rear guard position.
Don't I?
With,
I'm not trying to be mean, but holy shit.
1-5. Whoa, no, 1-3 back there.
Little
and
higher
just
pitched,
remain
I
with
guess.
them until you're needed for something.
Copy.
Caught me by surprise. We don't do the cadet corps anymore, so it just catches me when you hear the younger voices.
Spartan is Assassin 6-1 on 1-0.
Go ahead.
You push one of your tracks to LZ Carrot in preparation to pick some ACE members up.
Yeah, we will do that right now.
Copy, that'll probably
1-2,
be
1-1.
And so we will get together for the
Dude,
end
you're
of
not popular today. No one's called for 1-4 at all.
Can you push to LZ Carrot at the 053-109er grid, collect infantry at that location when they are landed by aviation, and take them to their requested location, which will probably be IVO, the intersection of Sesame Street and 2nd Street.
Seven, this is 2-1-10, be advised, we are green, green, yellow.
Roger, green, green, yellow.
Yellow is AT.
Any idea what the next step of the operation is? Like, what are we waiting on?
This is Archer 7
To be honest, I'm waiting for index, to be honest.
Index,
There it is.
Index. Meet up
Alright.
in front of the church.
Oh, we gotta go meet up in front of a church. Yeah, usually when it gets this slow and it's been already a while, they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it, which is by index.
At the church in town. Rally up at the church in town. At 3rd Street and Bravo Street.
Say again?
Break.
Web advisor and
Oh, sorry, I heard fucking third down.
When they come in and return to that position when you've collected them.
I don't know what church you're talking about. But yeah, index will be called and then we just regroup. Usually we just disconnect, but...
And tracks as we arrive at 3rd Street and Bravo Street, let's just parallel park the AAVs on 3rd Street. Make it look kind of pro there.
You guys can get in if you want.
I can just dump some of the AAV here quick if I need to.
Oh. I don't know where the church is.
It's down to their right.
Hey, LaFave.
McGregor, get in.
I'm in, bro. Let's go.
Gregor said, hell no.
Oh, I can't hardly hear, dude.
It says down to our right.
Oh, who else is
Follow
getting
the
in?
road door.
Oh, alright. We got crew.
Looks like it.
I guess it'd help if I switched back to the driver's seat.
at the church. The church.
90 degrees to our right, over a block.
Yes, you are okay to dismount.
Oh, is it? Why am I going this way?
Yeah,
Why are people
it's on
going
the-
this way?
They're running back to that back street, I think. Because we passed the street to turn onto it.
Oh. We're gonna make our own street. Fuck this shit.
Should be dead ahead.
There's space for 2-1. I'll just go here.
Oh, this is the wrong squad.
So line up behind the rest of the squad.
Exactly what I wanted.
On me, to southwest. Southwest.
Oh.
Didn't
When you
realize
have your
2-1 had
infantry
credit.
forces come into the town, you should be able to take a left at 2nd Street, right on 3rd Street, and come up behind the remaining AAVs and park there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just holding on the first game. Park a job over there. Wanna know how I got out there?
Wait, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead and get in formation over here.
Right through the window.
Formation where?
Right behind this
Take it
infantry.
B. If you need Zeus healing because you're bleeding, go ahead and stand up. If you are bleeding or injured and you need healing by a corpsman or Zeus, go ahead and stand up. If not, take a knee.
Got out here, driver's position, and just went right into the building.
Oh.
Just hopped through the
That's a
window.
valid tactic.
Yeah, we should probably regroup there starting.
Yeah, if you want to get everybody formed up on you over there, LaFave, I'm just waiting for the other AV to go.
Alright, form up with me, guys.
Yeah, they're good.
Spartan 7, correct. Jeez. Archer 7, Spartan 1-1, Indy main.
Excited.
Our track should be loading up the ACE elements right now. Should be inbound to us within a mic or two.
Roger.
A lot of people that have lost connection. Why are we debriefing in game?
By tradition.
Private Park, you here? You present?
Alright.
Private Park. Come here, Private Parks. Come here. Turn around. Face the group. You guys know what song to sing, Private Parks?
Yep. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's terrible. Knock it off. Go sit down. Go sit down, Private Parks. Happy birthday. Go sit down.
So low. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Dear Parks!
Go sit down, man. You're good. Happy birthday. Do not quit your day job, gentlemen.
I'm sure someone was recording that.
Did you notice how many?
But I'm a music major.
All those active GoPros.
Did I just hear someone say they're a useless major?
Aren't all majors useless?
Yeah, it's like half of them. I'll have you know, I'm gonna have an amazing job with my dance degree. Thank you very much. What do you want in your latte?
Holy shit.
Alright, lock it up. Reinserts are here.
Yeah, I'm good. I should have disconnected as soon as I heard index.
Alright. Everyone. Everyone, can you hear me? With an ace on the back.
Get back here.
Perfect. Seems traffic on the left and seems good on the right. Alright. So quite an interesting training today. Amphibious landing on a contested beach. Which was pretty interesting. Unfortunately we lost our eyes in the sky, and due to some transmission or radio transmission pretty much all around the operation today, we got some issue in there, but we managed to make it on the beach and get into the town and secure the town, so I'm happy even if we got some trouble there. So Ace got shot down by unknown trait, probably an AA launcher, and took out one of our Polygon Fighter 2 got shot down. So main support and pretty much all cast support was off even before we reached the assault line or the green line. I believe AVs, they were 5 today for us. They did quite a nice job with the 40 Mac pushing down that corridor down to the beach. It was pretty nice to see, and they provided pretty good destruction, reducing the defense to, I think, nothing. That was pretty good for us. We managed to stay in the VIX and push forward. I know that the track commander for the platoon commander for the tracks got some issue with his communication that turned down. For the AVs, if you don't have command, make sure that someone take over. I don't know if that happened. If you don't know what to do, follow your friends and continue on the plan unless told otherwise. Other than that, this one point, pretty good. Maybe a bit more spreading, because we bunch up onto this one point, and looking around me I could see about 20 guys in a small perimeter, so a little bit more spacing on that will be great. Other than that, general movement, general movement was quite good, acceptable, let's say. No skyline really, so that's good. Something start engaging the town. I believe it's either Spartan or the support by fire position. I don't know which one started the engagement a bit early. that created a little bit of miscommunication or misunderstanding of the situation. Well, we managed to continue on anyway, and no big deal with that. Just that we lost a bit of the surprise effect on that. Or in that intel, a lot of loss of communication created a lot of troubles, and the squad stopped movement. That's not good. Continue the movement. If you stop the movement in the middle of your assault, even if you lose your communication, that's not good. You just lost the advantage there. We're assaulting, we have the advantage. Push forward. You lose communication, you have direct communication, direct chat for that. So continue on, keep your communication, talk to the full teams that are next to you, full squad, and continue on. Do your best to get in communication as soon as you can with your chain of command, but continue to push on. You should already know the game plan there, so just continue with that unless it was told otherwise at one point or another. Other than that, don't really have more than that. The loss of Gunfighter 2 was quite a trouble. We lost pretty much all cast for a long time in the air, so I also hear that there was some trouble with reinsert. So I don't know exactly what was the deal with that. I believe I heard that one of these ship was bugged and you had to move to another one. So, let Ace talk about that a bit more. Otherwise, general mission seems good. We got quite a few loss in the operation, but not terrible, so I'm happy with that. Nothing else. Sergeant Major, you want to bring up now or later?
I can kind of go now. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Apparently I was yelling before. Real quick, who was running the reinserts tonight for Ace?
That was me, Second Lieutenant Bates.
Okay, at one point I had a message relayed. Did you get an estimate on how many reinserts tonight?
Robertson, did you get an estimate?
Probably about at least, yeah,
About 8.
6 or 7.
Okay, yeah. Copy that. Pretty good for a mount environment. You know, casuals is kind of expected, especially in a city kind of like janky like this with not straight alleyways, pretty weird angles that the enemy could just kind of sit in a window and just suddenly get you. So 8 is not too bad. Obviously, I would like less than that, but for the situation, I think you guys did a really good job. Another thing, Ace, I had a question for you guys. What LZs were you able to successfully ISR?
As far as I know, we were able to successfully ISR all 3 of them.
Okay, were you able to relay the information, at least in your opinion, about all 3?
We relayed at least the information about yellow and silver. I don't think we relayed too much about red, since we weren't focused too much on it to begin with anyways. But I think we did have issues trying to get in contact with Spartan over 1-0. I tried over 8-0 and 1-0 both times and didn't seem to get a response.
Okay, I think I see Lieutenant Taylor over there shaking his head, yes. So, just kind of give you guys an idea. Unfortunately, this won't apply to most of you guys, but tonight one of the things was 2 LZs were going to be heavily reinforced. Well, I say heavily. They were intended to be contested and probably not a good pick when we had LZ Red that was pretty much uncontested. So something kind of keep in mind now. You guys did hit yellow and basically punch right through that beachhead, which was no problem. We got very fortunate. I think that contested to some skill and coordination there. But at the end of the day, as a training exercise here, the fact that we got eyes on all 3 of these beaches and 2 of them were contested and 1 was not, and it wasn't even that far out of the way as far as our objective goals, that probably should have been a decision made somewhere. And if communications fucked that up, then communications fucked that up.
If I may, radios were very, very choppy tonight. Even when I was in LaFave's Vic, he couldn't even raise Taylor, and they were, you know, just meters apart from each other in their Vics. So I mean, maybe it was relayed somewhere and lost in translation because Acre has been really fucky tonight, but I'm not really sure. So.
Yeah, Roger that. So we'll probably chalk it up to that, but just kind of, you know, for the people that were in that chain with the information you have, just kind of keep in mind that occurred. Other than that, you guys pushed forward like I'm not going to rehash everything that the first sergeant said. I agree with most of what he said. The other thing I want to say, not pertaining to this task force, but I know when we get into mountain environments with this much AI and things like that, FPS tends to drop, desync tends to happen, and just kind of causes sometimes frustration when the enemy suddenly is not where they were and they're shooting you and things like that. One thing I want to keep you guys, for sake of transparency, tonight Task Force Charlie tested having headless client back on. Because the bugs that were previously present with headless client were allegedly fixed by Bohemia. So Task Force Charlie was kind of that last test of it. More than likely, so far what I've heard is it didn't fuck anything up. It seems all right. We're going to add that to the Alpha and Bravo, in addition to possibly beefing up our servers a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Whoops, sorry about that. Other than that, I think that's it. First Sergeant, just when you're done with everyone, don't have everyone disconnect yet. I have one last thing.
Roger. Right, Ace?
Not too much. We pretty much covered everything. The AH-1 going down, though, isn't a loss of cast because you have the UH-1 that can do the same amount of stuff with the APKWS that the AH-1s can do. You just have to ask them to do it. So you had cast the entire way. Just, I guess the translation between us and you on utilizing it was lost.
Negative. I believe it was after we landed when you guys went to pick him up. I said that we had no cast.
I barely hear you, McMillan, so I don't think he hear you.
Yes, it was on whisper.
Oops, I was non-yelling. Sorry. I relayed after we had landed and you went to pick up your pilot at that time that we had no cast support, because obviously you were busy doing something else. But I was aware that you were there covering us while we were hitting the beach.
Okay. Yeah, from us, there's not too much that wasn't already covered.
Alright. I'm sorry for the transmission. Something happened and I was unable to reach McMillan on the radio, or barely reach him. I think it was the same thing for Taylor also, so that's why I barely got some information on our island zone, so I just decided to go in. Anything else, Ace?
Nothing from us.
Alright. ACP?
Yeah, no, we didn't get a single message fully relayed from aviation or anybody else to us, so I want to apologize for the results of that, and apologize for the fact that I had a critical communications failure during the critical phase of the landing. But I would also, in equal part, like to thank the landing force, because you guys were extremely ductile and helpful in getting set up in your chalks and being proactive in working with us on the landing. And I think that you guys did an absolutely fantastic job of doing absolutely everything that we expected of you from our side. So I'm very thankful to that. I'm very thankful to the UH-1 crew for making our landing zone, our beachhead, a little bit lighter of a workload. Beyond that, we have nothing else for the task force level. Thank you.
Great. Archer 2.
I got nothing for the task force level.
Nothing. Zeus.
I'm being told I'm supposed to continue to ask this, so in TeamSpeak, whenever you guys disconnect, just the fun level 1 through 10, if you have any complaints, let us know. Other than that, I got nothing for the task force level.
Alright. I'll go with the command question here in game, and since I know there's people out of game, if you have questions, post that on the chat. I'm looking at it also. Sergeant Zaj.
Hey, for you guys that are fairly new here or been around for just a little bit, talk with the real world military veterans around you. They're going to tell you that comms going to shit is a real world problem. So if you want realism, you got it.
Alright, Bashar.
This is more of a question for Zeus. When back at the hill, after they've already assaulted the town, there's 3 machine gunners that came up from the beach that we just assaulted. Were those just leftover people that weren't eliminated, or were they put in there?
Nope, those were leftover people that weren't eliminated.
Alright, yeah, it was just weird because they were all the same LMG gunners.
Yeah, we had to work with what we were given, unfortunately. But yeah, they were all just chilling in Hesco's, so they started moving over towards you guys afterwards.
Alright.
And then Scopal Shepard.
You're on Whisper.
Can't hear you.
I would have to say that the communication issues, I feel like have to do something with the new Acre update, because ever since the update, it's like I have to pull out my radios and then shove them back into my inventory so that I can actually hear transmissions. That's my comment on the whole Acre issues, that it should be able to get fixed soon, hopefully. But otherwise, the operation was fun. It was getting a little bit confusing towards the beginning there, when we were just kind of bunched up on that road, taking contact from 2 different directions. So I don't know. I feel like the communication could have been better, but I feel like that also gets chalked up to Acre being shit. But that's all I have to say.
So one thing I kind of want to tack onto, we're talking about communication issues and kind of the chaos that causes. I mean, I kind of want you guys to take a heart that this is kind of the exact